Hi, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Today we're going to be showing you a gorgeous 1940 Ford pickup truck, Restomod. This baby's got a Corvette rear end and it's absolutely gorgeous. Hey, if you'd like to come down here and visit us at our shop in Detroit, Michigan, fly into Detroit Metro Airport, give us a call at 248-974-9513. We'll come down to the airport, we'll pick you up. We've got about 30,000 square feet of indoor storage and over 100 cars here for sale. Here at Vanguard Motor Sales, we are not consignment dealers. We have clear and free title at every one of these cars. Like I said, over 100 of them in stock. So come down, check us out. Let's go check out this 40 Ford. All right, we're out here with this 40 Ford now. This thing is an absolute beauty. Hey, if you're catching us on YouTube, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We're going to put this thing up on the left. We're going to take about 100 pictures of it, and you can also check out all 100 or so cars we have for sale there. Also, download the 7 Deadliest Mistakes to Buy a Muscle Car Online at ClassicCarBuyingSecrets.com. We're doing this video for you today so you can make a good choice on your muscle car investment. So come on up, let's take a look. The paint on this thing is absolutely beautiful. Definitely a professional paint job. It's got a lot of metallic in it. It's laid down nice and even. The body work was superb on this thing. It is straight as an arrow. Gorgeous truck here. The doors operate great. It's got new rubber on the doors. The jambs look great. The interior is beautiful. Take a look at the bed sides. They're straight as an arrow. All these curves are nice and flowing. Got a beautiful stain job on all the wood. We got stainless slats in here that are polished to a high shine. There's some good looking latches here on this tailgate. Tailgate fits inside there real nice. Take a look how flat all those bedside edges are. Looking down the side of this thing, it is absolutely beautiful. Straight as an arrow. Everything fits well on this truck. With that Corvette rear suspension, it drives nice. That's the stick that holds up the hood. You get the stick with the truck. We got the stick with the truck. Like I said earlier, we're not a consignment dealer. We check these things out before we lay out our money. And I've got 6 full-time mechanics here to check them out from top to bottom. So give us a call at 248-974-9513. We can tell you exactly what's going on with any system on this truck. Just ask a question. If you require any additional pictures of this thing, we'd love to get them to you. Just give us a call. Let's check out this interior. Good looking door panel on this thing. Billet aluminum here. Nice chrome here. Electric windows. Aluminum tilt column. Good looking steering wheel. Aluminum dash there with some custom gauges. You can see the vintage air controls. Good looking seat in this thing. Headliner. Everything's been upholstered in it. It's absolutely gorgeous in there. All right, now we're underneath this 40 Ford pickup truck. It's beautiful under here. The fenders are all steel. You can see that they've never had any patchwork done. Looking on the underneath side, everything on the up in here has been painted. The underneath side of the fenders have got some undercoating on that. A lot of times they do that to keep the rock chips from denting up the paint. Of course, you guys have seen this Corvette rear suspension. It's all aluminum here. Got disc brakes out there. Beautiful setup for this truck. Installed beautifully. The frame is an awesome shape. Definitely a professional welder put this in here. All the welds look good. We've got a 3-inch exhaust going into one, and then 2 coming out of that muffler. It's an Edelbrock muffler. Gas tank's in great looking shape. We've got steel braided lines going front to back. You can see the frame's all painted black. The underneath side of the bed and the running boards and everything's painted the same color as the outside of the truck. Then look at that monster frame they built. Built a really nice big box here to accept that S10 front end that you're going to see in a minute. We've got power brakes on this thing. Beautiful setup there. Good looking cross member here holding up this 700 R4 trans. That's a 4-speed automatic, guys. All new lines running front to back. They've put some wrap on these pipes to try to keep the heat down off the motor coming off the exhaust system. Here's this S10 front suspension. Really makes this thing drive and ride great. We've got disc brakes up front. Chrome closeout panel on a torque converter. There's another custom cross member here on the front of that whole frame horn. What they did is they grafted it in right here. Beautiful job doing it. It looks like factory. I tell you, if Henry Ford would have built this truck with this front end, this is probably what it would have looked like. Very professional job on this. Let's check the wheels and tires. Good looking weld wheels on this thing. They're billet aluminum, it looks like. Checking the size here, we got 195/60s on the front. We've got some BF Goodrich on the same style wheel. We've got a lot more meat back here though. Trying to find the size. We got two 55/70 15s in the back. Really set off this truck. It looks great, the stance on this thing. Well, let's lower it down and take a look at that tune port injected motor powering this baby up. Wow, take a look at this. Talk about custom. Look at all that. That was custom welded up, painted, finished up. They built a bracket for it. All this bracketry is gorgeous. Tune port motor, I believe they said it was an 86 Camaro it came out of. They jet coated the exhaust manifolds, aluminum valve covers on this thing. That's a reservoir for your power steering back there. Take a look at the steering gear there. It's all billet aluminum. Got air conditioning on this thing. It's a beautiful engineered truck. I tell you, you get to a car show, pop the hood on this baby, and there's going to be some oohing and ahhing going on. Look at that piece of billet aluminum up front there. They've got it blended right into the radiator. So they've actually welded this thing up and then metal finished all the edges to make that custom piece. You're not going to see that on another truck. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales put this dream truck in your driveway. Alright, let's take this 40 Ford for a ride. I tell you, this thing is sweet. Drives out so nice. Drives just like a brand new car. It's going straight as an arrow here. No hands on the wheel here. We hit the brakes. Stops nice and straight also. We got VDO gauges, fuel, volt, speed, water temp, and oil pressure. Of course, the vintage air controls. Got this tilt column here. Low car shifter. Good looking upholstery in here. Real fun to drive. It's a good looking truck. It fits real well. At Vanguard Motor Sales, we are shipping experts. Give us a call at 248-974-9513. We can ship this thing anywhere in the United States or out of the United States if you require. Also, check out our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. There's a Facebook button there. If you hit that Facebook button, you can see all of our latest inventory coming up. sometimes up to 2 weeks before we actually get it on the web for sale. So it's a great way to find a deal before anybody else gets to see it. We can put a dream in your driveway before we even put it for sale. Truck goes through those curves just beautiful. And there is no better place to buy a muscle car than the Motor City, and that's where we're at, the Motor City. We're right here at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. It's our hot rod shop right here coming up on the right. Got a bunch of cars lined up we're going to do videos on today. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales put your dream in your driveway.